Hey there, SLPs. I know some of you are using SeeSaw to create lessons for distance learning. I'm hearing a lot of SLPs that are just doing like a co-class with their teachers, which that's kind of where I think I'm going to be leaning if I use SeeSaw. We're not really sure what the district wants, so I'm either going to be a co-teacher for Google Classroom or SeeSaw. And I like SeeSaw because I like that kids can get on it without having to log into a Google Gmail account. So if that was never set up at the beginning of the year, um, for your kids, then this would be a great option. I think it might be easier for some parents who are just now getting Chromebooks and some internet when they didn't have that at home. It might be easier for them to access. They can also access it really easily from their phone because there's a class SeeSaw app. So this could be a really good tool. What I like about this tool as well is that there's already activities embedded from other teachers and educators. So if you're really struggling to find stuff, you might be able to use someone else's things. But I'm going to show you right now how you can create an activity using some of the worksheets you already currently own that you would use no prep in a session in real life, because it's all about use what you have. So you're going to go to activities. So you're going to assign an activity to the class. Like I said, you can browse the activity library. There's honestly probably not a bunch of stuff for speech therapy at the moment because this is, teachers have been using it. But let's say we went to verbs. Here's a good one, beach verbs. It has different student instructions. So they say add a response, tap the add button, tap the label tool. So that, right, what a verb is. So that would, this is the teacher's giving instructions to the student. Then they have a record button because that's what they want the children to do, is to record their response. Tap the tick to add your journal. Tap the check, I think is what they're, so when the students add it to their journal, from what I understand, it's then being like them submitting their work. So if you click the heart button, that's telling your account that you like this. It's going to your library. And then if you want to assign it to your class, you can assign it. Let's go back here. If you click this, it will go to your whole class. So if you have a speech therapy class and you want everybody to go there, it will go there. So one thing you could do is you could create separate groups or know which groups go on what. And if this would go with all your language kids, you can click which ones you want to send. So let's say you don't want to send it to all of them. You could send it to Hannah and Riley because they're language kids working on grammar. And then you're going to assign. Step 1, students sign in from your class. They're going to tap plus students in the bottom right to help your students sign. So this is what you're going to do to help them get to the activity. And then, so this was assigned, and it shows who it was assigned to. No response yet. So you would be able to see all the responses. So let's say we want to assign something to the class. We want to assign an activity. We're going to click add up here. You're going to click assign activity. These are where all the recent activities that maybe you were browsing. If you needed ideas, you can even search your library. You can look through special education activities. Okay, this is for my library. So if you go into the community, you will be able to search special education. Let's do kindergarten. So, you can look for finish the Lego pattern. A lot of these are going to be really academic, but look at this great one. Transportation sorting. That would be a really good vocabulary activity. I'm going to keep that. Okay, so we're going to go back to the class. Like I said, you're going to add an activity. You're going to go to create new activity. And so we're going to call this build a sentence grammar worksheet. Okay. I don't know how to, the one thing I don't know how to do is how to do those like tap, you know, tap the little icon thing. So that's something I need to learn. If you want, so we're just going to say, look at the picture, tap to add text to build your sentence. Click when you are finished to add to your journal. Okay, and then you're gonna, if you want to add voice instructions, you're going to click this mic. You have to make sure, oh, okay. Hello everyone. I'm so glad you're on here today. We have a really fun grammar exercise. I want you to build a sentence about this picture. I want you to look at the background of the picture and think about where could these people be? What are they doing? When are they doing it? Are they doing it at night, in the morning? And then, you know, where are they? So that's why you have to look for the clues to figure out where they are. You can use the answer choices to figure out the best answer for each part for the who, what, where, and when. So look, you can get real, you know, if you want to give a lot of really good instructions, you can do as simple as this up here. You can even do a drawing. You could take a photo of one filled out. You can take a video right then and there. You can link to, let's say you make a video in Loom of you doing this activity. You can link to that video if you needed to, or a YouTube video that explained a concept. Okay, so then you're going to come to the template. Now, in order to have a smaller PDF, so you have this big giant 94-page PDF, and you do not want this, okay? You don't want this because you just want to give them what's been assigned. And sorry, I'm scrolling down. Let's do, so I have 3 different levels. I have level A, B, and C. C has nothing on it except some visual cues. So I'm going to go to, I had downloaded this, so now it's in preview mode. This is the only way you can do this, is if it's in preview mode. And normally I wouldn't tell you to download and print from a preview mode, because normally you could print and then sometimes it makes funky background colors if you print in preview. Okay, 35. So we're going to go here to print it, but we're not going to print it. We're going to save as a PDF, and we're going to save the pages 34 and 35. Okay, perfect. So we're going to have just 2 pages. They are now going to be sorry about that. No prep grammar, build a sentence, gathering leaves. So let's just do that. Sorry, my desktop is a cluttered mess right now, but okay, so you're going to select from the computer, desktop. Okay, sorry, it's a cluttered mess. Oh man, life is with distance learning, it hasn't gotten a little easier for me in terms of keeping things organized. Okay, so let's say you wanted to add some visual cues. Okay, let's say you really wanted to show, like, this is who. I don't think you need to do this, but like if you really wanted to get fancy with that, because all the visuals are right here, you could do that. You could, you know, the students are going to be able to, if they wanted to, with the pencil, circle the right answers. So you don't even have to embed anything. This isn't the right answers. I'm just showing you like how the circle feature works. And then if you click erase, the student can erase. And maybe for this one, you want to show them the correct answers. And so this is the example one that you are going to have completed. And if you click text box, oops. Okay, if you click text box, you're going to go over here to, I like the feather style. we're going to have it be over here to start since it's a sentence. You're going, oh wait, this is what I want to do. You're going to make it smaller by taking this and dragging it. So let's see how that fits. So that fits pretty good. And then to make it longer, you're going to pull it out. You're then going to duplicate it. Okay, why can't I duplicate it? There we go. Okay, so then you can be here. If your kids are clicking on this finger button, they will be able to make their own sentence. The girls raked leaves in the front yard after school. And I wonder if, oh, I don't want that actually. I wonder if there is a way, oh wait, I want to make it like black font. Let's see if it, yeah, that's good enough, I guess. Okay, so you can even put in recording. Oh, here we go. Hey there, everyone. This is what I want you to do. I want you to create a sentence with who, what, where, and when. I created this one for you, and you are going to do the next one by yourself. And then you're going to go to page 2 and create those. I'm going to go with classic, actually. It's like this. Okay. And like I said, we're going to make it smaller so it fits. And then duplicate it. Ta-da! Okay, so the young girls raked leaves in the front yard after school. All right, and then so you could, we don't want that in there because the kids are going to do that, but you're going to sit there and go like this. You have everything set up. You're going to click save, and then you're going to assign this to your whole class. And so it's been assigned. Ta-da! I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm still learning about this tool. Feel free to share what you've learned. I would love to know. It would help me with working and doing things more efficiently. So hang in there, SLPs. You got this. I'll talk with you soon.